have written a better script.
Are you kidding me?
The best prospects from all levels.
Legendary night.
This one's hammered to left center. Ballpark's not going to hold it.
Craziest play you'll ever see. He is en fuego.
Oh my goodness, what a catch. This place is going crazy.
Add that to the highlight reel.
Get the tape measure out on that one.
Put a cape on that man. He's a superhero.
The young, the stars of the game.
MLB Network tonight because it's time for the 2024 MiLB Awards. Welcome inside Studio 42, filled to the brim, as you can see, like never before, with a live studio audience. A round of applause for all. Yes. Tonight, the minor leagues take center stage. Charming, quirky, nostalgic, communal, just a few of the words you could use to describe the MiLB experience. It's unlike anything else. I'm Matt Vasgersian here over the next hour. I'd be happy to take you through all this stuff myself because the best 6 years I spent in baseball were all in the minors, but it might be more fun with a double play partner. Hopefully we can find somebody who's spent some time with the Angels in every level of the sport. Oh, Cole Tucker is here tonight. Cole Tucker, everybody. Yes.
Great to be here.
Thanks for being here with us. Can't wait to celebrate the minor leagues with you tonight.
Yeah, there's nothing like the MILB. Excited to be here. Excited to be here with some excited baseball fans and excited to see what we got.
Furry friends as well.
That is right.
We're in for some fun tonight. And let's break in with the awards and start with the Breakout Player of the Year. This is an award for someone who went from outside the top 100 prospect list to play their way into a prominent minor league role last season. Last year's winner was Junior Caminero of the Rays, who was a big-time contributor at the big league level this year. So who'll take home the honors in 2024? Let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Aiden Dana. Fantastic season with Double-A Rocket City. 6'4" righty with a long flowing salad and an arsenal of pitches.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on him.
Dana has drawn comparisons to Noah Syndergaard.
Fastball. Called strike 3. Christian Campbell. This guy is unstoppable. One of the best players in minor league baseball this year. Top 10 in average, on base percentage, and OPS.
And on cue, home run, Christian Campbell. Hey, boys and girls, he got every last bit of that one.
6'4", 250. Possesses plus power. On the way to Montez. Swing! A high fly ball belted. That thing's going to Broadway. Las Montez just destroyed one.
And congratulations to this year's winner from the Red Sox, Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell, what a year. 4th rounder last year, came into this year only playing about a couple dozen games in minor league baseball. Really supplanted himself on the map this year. He came out of nowhere to win the Breakout Player of the Year.
Again, this was a guy that was outside the top 100 entering the season for the reason you bring up, Cole. Hadn't played a lot, but he lands at number 74 after a breakthrough season, and he's a candidate and a nominee for a couple of other awards as we continue tonight. In fact, next up, Defensive Player of the Year. Here are the nominees.
Taking on a hop by Williams, behind second, throw to first, and he got him at first. The range from Carson Williams.
Williams wound up literally where the second baseman should be playing. That is incredible range from the Gold Glove shortstop.
Caught on a dive by Pratt. Oh my goodness.
Pratt's going to come home with it and makes the play.
Into the leaping glove of Pratt behind the second base bag.
Got him at first. What a play.
Push, slides, has it.
Man, that's an incredible catch.
He leaps and makes a great catch.
Oh my goodness. Bush is going to get there.
Congratulations to Carson Williams from the Rays. They keep developing stud middle infielders, a good one, and he's going to arrive probably sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think he's going to be there a long time. I was really impressed by him. He made a ton of plays. He's playing mostly shortstop, but he's making plays ranging all over to his right, all over to his left. I think the sky's the limit for Carson. I think he's going to play a really long time at shortstop and hold it down.
And you can speak to this. Defense plays, right? I mean, you can pick it at the minor league level. You're going to open some eyes.
No doubt, no doubt. And the manager's going to trust you. He's going to write your name in the lineup every day if he knows what he's getting.
Well, tonight, it's not just the field product that we're going to be featuring throughout this show. All night long, we're going to be weaving in some of our favorite broadcast calls from across minor league baseball. Soft spot for me. So enjoy the first of many minor league Mike moments.
And Tucker, line drive, left center field, and that ball's down. Mountain Mama, take me home. Tevin Tucker, a walk-off single in the bottom of the 10th, 4-3. Number 8 gives the Grizzlies their 8th walk-off of 2024, and the losing streak is no more.
By the way, no announcers were injured in creating that call. The guy was okay after all the histrionics. After the break, it's what could be the signature MILB Award, Best Alternate Identity. You fans had a chance to vote on this one, and it wasn't easy. We'll do a deep dive on all 7 fantastic nominees, show you the jerseys. It's all coming up on a fun night next. Once again, we're giving out some great-looking hardware to our minor league award winners, and a lot of the players that took home these very trophies a year ago have become household names rather quickly in 2024.
We're just seeing so many young, talented players.
One player to watch, it's Jackson Churio.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's the #1 prospect in baseball in Jackson Holiday.
All the attention is on Colt Keith.
Top prospect, Junior Caminero. Michael Bush, maybe the best hitter in all of the minor leagues last year.
I'm really excited to see what this kid can do.
First big league homer, his first big league hit. That kid is something else. He's done it again. 5 in a row, Michael Bush.
It's an unbelievable run for Michael Bush.
And Caminero's got his first home run of the year. Well, they say the ball sounds different coming off his bat, and I'm a believer now.
Jackson is here.
His first big league home run, and it's a grand slam.
Colt Keith ties it up. Churio, diving catch.
Second grand slam of the year for Jackson Churio. And if you're not entertained by that, I don't know what will entertain you.
Welcome back to the 2024 MILB Awards. Cole, this next award is for the MILB Debut of the Year, talking about the player who had the best first season in pro ball. And if I'm going to take you back to 2014, drafted by the Pirates, young bull, what stands out in your mind about your first year?
Man, just the arrival of being around other pro baseball players. You know, that debut or that first year, you're just looking around to see where you stand. You know, I was a young kid, high school kid, super skinny, just looking for a chance to play. I didn't debut as impressively as some of the ones we're going to see tonight, but I did all right. I held my own.
You look the same, man. Body's the same. The salad's a little longer now.
A little less hair back then. Having just as much fun, though, man. That was back in West Virginia. A minute ago, we saw some GCL clips from the GCL Pirates back at Pirate City. What a time, man. It sets the foundation for your whole career.
No doubt. So let's take a look at the nominees for the MILB Debut of the Year.
It's a debut for Quinn Matthews, a fast-rising Cardinals prospect.
This is his first professional season and already at his 4th level.
Another strikeout. Quinn Matthews, have a day.
Can't ask for a better debut.
The ever-dangerous Leo Dallas DeFreeze.
They're putting on a show the last couple nights.
Carrying back, track, wall, see ya! Leo Dallas DeFreeze, are you kidding me?
He is staying hot in August.
And he continues to tear it up. What can't this kid do?
Travis Segura is an intimidating presence on the hill.
Segura sets a new career high with 10 punch-outs. He's in the top 10 in pretty much every meaningful pitching category. Segura dealing 9 strikeouts and 5 scoreless.
Keeps getting better and better.
And congratulations to the winner. Quinn Matthews, a very bright prospect after a big debut as a pro. He's a nominee for Minor League Pitcher of the Year as well. Congratulations for winning Minor League Debut of the Year. All right, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the program where we get to talk about the games where these clubs truly show off their creativity and take on alternate identities. Yes, let's get to the jerseys. Here we go with our first alternate jersey. Winston-Salem Hype Hens. Last season, the Winston-Salem Dash played as the Hype Hens, acknowledging that the punctuation between Winston and Salem is not, in fact, a dash, but a hyphen. This year brought these Hype Hens, but it's not just a play on words. The team hosted a foul ball chicken dance party and installed a chicken coop at the park. Excellent. Next, the Great Lakes Pontooners. As their name makes very clear, the Michigan-based Great Lakes Loon play in close proximity to water. Their pontooners identity celebrates the pleasure boats that are popular throughout the region, as few things are better than a leisurely day on a pontoon boat. Next, the Spokane King Carls. Carl Maxey, a Gonzaga boxing standout turned prominent trial lawyer and civil rights leader, made his mark in Spokane and beyond over the course of a 46-year career. The Indians honored his life and legacy with their King Carl identity. Its Easter egg-laden logo depicts a crown-bedecked boxing glove. Wow, stuff is so good. Next, the Chattanooga Wreckers, an alternate identity of the Chattanooga Lookouts, which is a famous nickname on its own. Did you know an enterprising Chattanoogan named Ernest Holmes Sr. invented the Wrecker, a predecessor to the tow truck, by attaching a chain, a pulley, and pulls to his 1913 Cadillac. Up next, the Wichita Chili Buns, an alternate identity of the Wichita Wind Surge. Hearty Midwestern fare doesn't get any heartier than the chili bun, a big bowl of chili topped with a frosted cinnamon roll. It's a cardiologist's delight. The Wind Surge paid tribute to this sweet and savory concoction by wearing jerseys with a vintage diner aesthetic and a hat featuring the foodstuff being celebrated. Next, the Biloxi King Cakes, an alternate identity for the Biloxi Shuckers. Biloxi is home to the largest and longest-running Mardi Gras celebration in Mississippi, and this identity celebrates the spirit of the carnival. King Cakes are customizable desserts made with a cinnamon roll-style dough. The Shuckers version clutches a bat and is topped with yellow, green, and purple frosting. You fans had a chance to vote on this, and the winner in the alternate identity of 2024 belongs to the Jersey Diners, modeled here by Cole Tucker.
Hey, hey.
New Jersey is home to more diners than in any other state, most of them owned by Greeks, might I add, and Somerset is located in the center of it all. This chrome-topped identity features a smiling coffee cup as its primary logo, with secondary marks that pay tribute to pancakes, steak and eggs, and a local staple known as the Happy Waitress, modeled here by the happy Cole Tucker. Thanks to all of our models, and congratulations to all the alternate identity finalists. On the other side of the commercial, we're going to bring in a true minor league expert to talk about inflatable mascots, French fries, and as I understand it, more of the best minor league calls of 2024.
The 2-0 pitch, and Durant swings, fouls it back here to the press box, and I caught it. I made the play. Unbelievable. Right at me, Zeke Duran fouls it back into the press box, and I snagged it with one hand.
Big time home run right there.
See you later.
No doubt, long gone.
That thing was absolutely mashed.
Rodriguez gonna try and score the throw. Hits it inside the park. Grand slam.
Walk-off home run. See you tomorrow night. See you in less than 24 hours. See you later. We'll say it all night long.
2-2. Got him looking.
Changeup is swung on and missed.
Called strike 3.
Struck him out right then, right there.
Got him swinging.
Struck him out.
Wave and a miss.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
Electric arm. He can run it up to the triple digits if he really reaches back for something extra.
And a 6-hit game.
Ties the franchise record.
And it's now a 10 RBI night.
Oh my! He's gonna do it! It's his third homer of the night!
Well, it's still a pretty big milestone hit.
Incredible! Hats off to you.
Man, the power plays at any level of baseball. So many incredible field moments across minor league baseball this year. One thing we want to make sure to drive home tonight is that these players aren't just the future of the big leagues. They're the present of the minor leagues. They're there right now.
They're there right now. You can go see them right now. There's no point in waiting for these prospects to get called up to the big leagues because you can go see them in all these minor league cities all over the country right now, and there's such good baseball being played, and it's all over.
It's fun, it's talent, the power. We love to watch it. And Cole and I could go on and on about how much we love minor league baseball, and we will. But our knowledge is nothing compared to our next guest. Let's send it over to our friend Ben Hill.
Hello, I'm Ben Hill, a.k.a. Ben's Biz, and I cover the business and culture of minor league baseball. I'm interrupting this minor league baseball award show in order to bring you my own minor league baseball award show, a show within a show showcasing some of the most unique things I saw at a minor league ballpark during the 2024 season. These awards are in 6 categories, all of which I just made up and will almost certainly never utilize again. That just makes them extra special. So let's get to it. First up, we have the Best Inflatable Mascot Award, which goes to Cosmo the Space Chimp from the Rocket City Trash Pandas. The Trash Pandas often pay tribute to the aerospace history of the Huntsville, Alabama region, which led them to Cosmo. This primate has explored the vast reaches of the galaxy, but will never divulge his interstellar secrets. His blank, unyielding stare speaks volumes. Cosmo has seen things, and he will also happily pose for a selfie. Speaking of seeing things, the Best Ballpark Job Award goes to Chris Ivey of the Durham Bulls, who gets to see every pitch of every game from within his private outfield lair. Chris operates the Bulls' manual scoreboard, getting an idyllic view of the action from the scoreboard's 9th inning slide. Who needs a high-tech LED video board? Chris Ivey and a big stack of numerically labeled wooden slats are all one needs in order to know what's going on. And slats, the truth. From scoreboards to whiteboards, we move on to the Funniest Usher Award, which goes to Richard Wilkinson of the Greensboro Grasshoppers. This season, Richard had the brilliant idea to tell jokes to the fans in his section via a 2-sided whiteboard, a new joke every half inning. So tell us, Richard, what kind of exercise do lazy people do? Diddly squats. Maybe that joke got paltry laughs, but maybe this next category will get poultry laughs because it's the Best Ballpark Animal Enclosure Award, and it goes to the Winston-Salem Dash for their Hype Hens Chicken Coop. Located on the outfield concourse, this coop is home to a menagerie of real-life chickens with names like Winst Hen, Eggspresso, and DJ Scratch. If a ball lands in the coop, it's gotta be ruled foul. From foul balls to full bellies, the award for the most filling concession item goes to the West Michigan Whitecaps for their Fry Cootery Box. What's in it? What's not in it? This full to bursting pizza box is packed with shareable apps, waffle fries, mini mashers, cheese curds, jalapeno bacon crackers, firecrackers that is, and an array of dips. Get it at the exquisitely named Queso Castle concession stand. It truly inspires awe. And speaking of awe-inspiring, we conclude with the Best Team Store, which belongs to the South Bend Cubs. How is their team store different from all other team stores? It used to be a synagogue. The last services were held in 1990, and in 2012, the Cubs bought this left field area building and renovated it. There's no other ballpark where you can buy a hat and a t-shirt while standing underneath a restored brass chandelier. It's majestic. And I have ticked off the last award on my list, and just in time, because I can hear the security guards knocking on the door. I've got to get out of here. Congrats to all the winners, and we now return to our normally scheduled minor league baseball award show program.
Ben Hill, excellent, excellent stuff. That stuff is so much fun. As players, did you guys ever partake in like a chicken coop, any of the fun stuff?
No doubt, no doubt. We're human. It's business at 7 o'clock, but before BP, we're human, and we're finding all the good food and chicken coops we can.
So good. After a short break, we're going to reveal the all-MILB prospect team, the best of the best at each position across the minors. You won't want to miss it. Plus, coming up a little bit later on in the show, a mascot routine you need to see to believe. Live, I think, right here.
First pitch, swing, ground ball up the middle, it's through for a base hit. Pena scores. Here comes Conacello. He will score. The Hops win it. They win it. I don't believe it. The Hops come from 5 down in the 9th inning and keep their season alive with the most unexpected rally in their history. At the track, at the wall, Albert leaping. Albert made the catch! Oh my goodness! The captain of the outfield peels it away.
Leads it. Oh wow, what a catch! And he somersaults into the dugout.
Oh, a miracle catch! That might be the catch of the year.
Long run in for Medina. Reggio, the shortstop, back. He makes the catch. Double play! Unbelievable! Gold glove play from Esteban Gonzalez. That's taking a glove flip to a new level.
Tolentino still coming into the slide. Oh, yes, he got it. My goodness.
Another stellar play from Ben Williamson at third.
How did Tyler Black catch that ball? Oh, wow! Get another gander. Long run back for Ravina. He leaps at the wall. He got it! Jay Savina took it back. Unreal!
Studio audience is killing it tonight. Love it. Welcome back to the 2024 MILB Awards. Matt Vasgersian alongside Cole Tucker. The minor league baseball community runs not only deep, but also wide. We've got a map here representing all the teams in minor league baseball with a logo. And I can add that there is a Waffle House in about 75% of these cities, thankfully. You spent a lot of your season in AAA this year, right? It's Salt Lake. Give me your favorite spots in the minors.
Man, I feel like I've been all over this map, but I was in Salt Lake this year, so we were in the PCL. My favorite place in the PCL was probably Tacoma. Great place to watch a game, great weather,
Beautiful.
Great food.
Yeah.
You can't beat it.
Yeah.
Coming up in the minor leagues with the Pirates, I was over here a lot. I was in the South Atlantic League, the Eastern League, the International League. I played in Altoona. I played in Charleston, West Virginia. My favorite place over there was probably Portland, Maine. Similar food, similar vibe. But you can't go wrong out here. There's so much good baseball being played, so much talent that we're highlighting tonight, and you just can't beat the MILB.
And a lot of these cities are about to watch players that played there for a long time this year represented in the second-team MILB All-Prospect Squad, starting with the catcher from the Dodgers organization. Big power across Double and Triple-A from Dalton Rushing. Trey Morgan out of the Tampa Bay Rays system. Played collegiately at LSU. Big bat-to-ball skills and team defense. The second baseman's Michael Arroyo representing the Mariners. Always had a knack for getting on base. Added the power stroke in 2024. From the Cubs, Matt Shaw, the third baseman. One of the best overall minor league bats since his debut just last year. Angel Janau. From the Guardians, big bat-to-ball guy. A lot of knocks across single-A and high-A. Colby Thomas from the A's, over 30 homers across Double-A and Triple-A. Good glove man as well. Chandler Simpson hit .350 with over 100 bags this year. Big-time prospect. Alejandro Osuna from the Rangers. Impressive power this year. Roberto Osuna's younger brother. The DH, Moises Ballesteros. Stocky catcher, bat-to-ball guy. We say that a lot, but a lot of these kids can really hit. Caden Dana from the Angels ripped through Double-A this season and got a little taste in the big leagues as well. Matt Wilkinson, a left-handed pitcher from the Guardians. They call him Tugboat, and you'll see why. Racks up the K, sub-2 ERA. Finally, from the Rockies, Luis Peralta, started the year in high A, ended in Colorado with a sub-1 ERA. This is the recap, the MILB second team all squad. And from the MILB All Prospect second team, we're pleased to be joined now by the outfielder from the Tampa Bay Rays organization, Chandler Simpson. Chandler, thanks for making some time with us. Congratulations on a fantastic year. Let's get right to the headline, man. Over 100 stolen bases. First player at the minor league level to get to that number in over a decade. Tell us how you're feeling about that and about being named to the MILB second All Prospect team.
No, I'm feeling great. I feel honored to be named to the team. 100 stolen bases was something I set out to do previous to when the year started, and I'm just happy and thankful I was able to achieve it.
Congratulations on the great year again. 100 steals, you don't see that very often nowadays. What inspired you to get to that number? What kept you in the fight every day to try to get to that number of stolen bases? You don't see that too often unless you're Ricky Henderson.
Right. So Ricky and people like Ricky Henderson, Lou Brock, Vince Coleman, all were great inspirations to me as I was coming up in baseball. But just getting my first year, last year, getting 94 bags with my one of my best friends, Victor Scott. It was in reach, and the fact that I wasn't able to reach it, it was so close. So the next year I was like, man, I got to get it. So I'm just happy that I was able to achieve it this time.
Had to do it, man. Congratulations again. But not only on the base pass, in the batter's box, you're doing some damage too. 355 hitter this year. You had to know every day when you were showing up that they were circling your name on the lineup card. How does that feel? How does that leak into your preparation, and how does it show up in the game?
I just know that I got to prepare too. They circle my name, so I just know that I got to come in and do what I have to do to get on base. Just know what type of player I am. Just being a spark plug, table setter for the rest of my team, so I can continue to get on base, steal bags, score runs, and help my team win.
Chandler, a lot of people heard your name for the first time midsummer when you played in the MILB Rickwood game, which was a big deal. You had a nice party that night, mixed in a couple of knocks. Tell us about that night and what it meant to you.
No, that night was amazing. I was honored to just honor the greats that came before me. They had some Negro League players come into the locker room and tell us their stories coming up and all the hardship they had to face coming up in baseball back then. So it was an honor that I was able to represent them in a great way and put on a good show.
Season's over. What's the workout look like for you? What are you going to be doing now? You on the couch or you in the gym? What do we got?
Well, I'm getting ready to play for the Premier 12 Team USA team in November, so I'm going to be getting ready for that. So.
Way to go. Congratulations on such a great year once again, and thanks for taking some time with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
And now we continue the accolades with the 2024 All-MILB Prospect First Team, starting with the catcher Adrian Del Castillo from Arizona, bat first catcher who can also play defensively. Davison De Los Santos, big bat sent to Miami in the A.J. Puck trade at first base. Christian Campbell with the Red Sox, a fourth-rounder last year, meteoric rise through Boston's system. Kobe Mayo, kind of a household name among prospects, power corner, major pop. Shea Whitcomb from the Astros, a fifth-rounder back in 2020, took a big step forward this year. Roman Anthony, another Red Sox prospect, five-tool outfielder, part of their future core of stars. Another outfielder from Seattle, Lazaro Montes, power-first outfielder, showed off big-time hit tool in 2024. Yostinson Garcia, another Red Sox prospect, A-ball, A-plus, double-A, nicknamed the Password. DH is Bryce Eldridge from the Giants, a former two-way prospect, sweet lefty power stroke. Travis Sikora, right-handed pitcher, major swing and miss stuff, triple-digit heater. Quinn Matthews, a lefty out of the Cardinals system, four-pitch arsenal, high strikeout numbers. And finally, a reliever. Could you imagine another guy pitching with the Brewers that has Devin Williams' changeup? That's Craig Yoho, top prospect with the Brewers, coming in out of the all-prospect bullpen. Here it is, the first team All-MILB stars. And Cole, you have some heads-up experience playing with and against some of these guys.
Just a little bit. Last year I was playing in Sugar Land in 2013, hot day in August. Shea Whitcomb's playing shortstop. They're running him out there every day. You obviously see the talent, you see the skills, but he was really struggling at the box, and you mentioned the big step forward he took this year. So happy for him, so happy he got a little taste of big league action, but the kid can really play. I talked to him on second base. I was like, hey, man, how you doing? What do you got? He's like, I'm really struggling. The game's kicking me in a little bit. Just a little bit of positive reaffirmation. Obviously, that has nothing to do with his stats on the field this year, but I'm so happy that he's had the success that he's had.
Who else? Anybody else on that list that you're familiar with?
Yeah, I played against De Los Santos and Del Castillo this year in Reno, and both of those guys were on base nonstop. Every time I'd come up to hit, I'd talk to Del Castillo. I'm like, dude, another hit? What do we got? The guy was on fire. So happy for the success that they've had. Obviously, with De Los Santos coming in Miami, they're really happy with what they've seen so far.
And we're not the only ones that are happy with the success of some of these young players.
Dímelo, Lázaro. Espero que te encuentres muy bien. Solo te quiero felicitar por ser seleccionado al primer equipo de todos los prospectos de Liga Menores. De verdad que tuviste un tremendo año. Me siento bien contento por ti. Pero tú sabes que tienes que seguir trabajando, que eso no termina ahí. Bendiciones, mi hermano, y con Dios delante nos vemos pronto. Te quiero, bro. Felicidades.
Thanks to Julio Rodriguez for being a part of the show. Coming up next, the big awards of the night, minor league pitching and hitting prospects of the year. Last year, Jackson Holliday will take home the honors this time around as we continue. Coming up next.
Almora back at the track, at the wall. Albert leaping. Albert made the catch! Oh my goodness! The captain of the outfield, Albert Almora Jr. wins the game.
And the winner is Orioles prospect Jackson Holliday.
The #1 prospect in all of baseball.
Excellent instinct. Terrific young hitter. When he is ready, the Orioles will find a spot for him.
And here comes the first ever Major League at-bat for Jackson Holliday.
Unlike his dad, he's a left-hand hitter.
Jackson Holliday's first RBI of his big league career. Grand slam! The happiest of holidays!
This is a supremely talented ball player.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson is here!
Yep, as you saw, the 2023 minor league hitting prospect of the year was Jackson Holliday.
And his career's only begun. Well-deserved. Great year last year. I can't wait to see who it's going to be this year.
Let's get right on to it. Jackson Holliday in 2023. Who will be named the 2024 MILB Hitting Prospect of the Year? Let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Bryce Eldridge is the Giants' top-ranked prospect. He's 6'7", 220.
I have the power to make big things happen if I can get my bat on the ball.
Looking up, it's off the batter's eye. Eldridge is absolutely unconscious right now.
Here's Davison De Los Santos. This is the guy who leads every single minor league player in home runs, RBIs, and total bases.
So did everybody else.
Christian Campbell, the #5 ranked prospect in the Red Sox organization.
Home run on a laser beam from Christian Campbell. Tearing through the minor leagues out of Georgia Tech, and Campbell at it again.
And the winner, a name we've already heard earlier tonight, Christian Campbell. Massive numbers throughout the minors, one of a number of Red Sox prospects that we've talked about, and we're pleased to welcome Christian onto the program. Christian, congratulations on a big night earlier. You were Breakout Player of the Year, then named to the All-MILB Prospect Team, and now you are the Hitting Prospect of the Year. What does all the hardware mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, the main focus of the year was my hitting and everything, so just getting with Red Sox player development and getting my feet wet this year was a big deal.
And you definitely broke out this year. Coming into next year, how does it feel kind of being on the map now? What are you going to do going into this offseason to make sure you have the same continued success next year?
Going to the offseason to train hard, stay consistent as possible, and stay simple as possible. Not try to do too much and know what I want to work on.
Christian, the Red Sox have 5 of the top 75 prospects across minor league baseball. What's it like to play with that group, and are you guys ready to get to the big leagues together and kind of be your own, I don't know, boy band in Boston? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah, we're all excited and ready to get there. We're all putting the work consistently to get there, and it's going to be really fun and exciting whenever it happens. It's a great group of guys. I mean, everybody's hard working. We want to win. That's literally all we want to do is win. We don't like losing, so it's something definitely to be excited for.
We're all excited. I know the people in Boston are excited. What are you excited for? What position are we going to see you playing once you get to Fenway Park? I know you bounced around a little bit at shortstop, third base, outfield. Where's it going to be? What do you like to play the most?
I like the middle infield the most, primarily second base. But like you said, I kind of bounce around everywhere. So it really could be anything, but mainly second base.
Very quiet in the kitchen behind you, Christian. Is there any food in the kitchen there, or is that just a prop for TV?
Just a prop. No, I'm just kidding. It's a real kitchen. Yeah, I'm still in Massachusetts right now, so it's real.
Well, they love you there. They love you in Worcester. They're going to love you in Boston. We appreciate you being with us. Nice to visit with you, and congratulations on such an amazing 2024.
Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Time to switch to the other side of the scorecard. That's right, the MILB Pitching Prospect of the Year. Here are the nominees.
Some of the best days around here are Travis Sikora start days. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Man, he is a treat to watch. Just finished up a silly, stupid month of August.
Just a masterpiece out there for the right hand.
Quinn Matthews, he is out to a phenomenal start.
Cut on and missed. 10 strikeouts for Quinn Matthews.
He just has it all working tonight.
And this looks like a walk in the park for him right now.
Swing and a miss. I don't think Matthews even has a lather going yet.
Dana, top-ranked prospect in the Angels system.
The ace of the staff.
Got him. What a job by Caden Dana.
He has put together himself a very fine season. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's about as good as he's looked all year, and that's saying something.
Great nominees all, but congratulations to this year's minor league pitching prospect of the year from the Cardinal system, left-hander Quinn Matthews. A 60-grade change, four-seamer slider and curveball, and yes, huge punch-out numbers would follow. And we're not the only ones that want to congratulate Quinn.
Hey Quinn, what's up? Sonny Gray here. Congrats on winning the MILB Pitching Prospect of the Year award. Very well deserved. We were following your season the whole way up here. Just very well deserved. You had a great season. Look forward to pitching with you up here in St. Louis soon, brother. Have a good one.
Let's get back to those strikeout numbers, because you go north of 200 strikeouts in a shorter minor league season, you're going to get some people's attention. Just the second pitcher with a 200 strikeout season in the minors since 2011.
Yeah, unbelievable. 200 strikeouts in a year is dominant. If you're doing that in the minor leagues, you're going to definitely have some success in the big leagues. So Quinn should be very excited.
And a pretty good track record there. Brandon Pfaadt accomplished that a couple of years ago as well. You had a pretty good seat for what he did that season.
Yeah, in 2022 in Reno, me and Pfaadt were teammates. I was playing shortstop behind him, so I was back there for a lot of those 200 strikeouts, and obviously you've seen the success that he's had in the big leagues with the D-backs. So
it looks like Matthews is on that same path, right, from the big minor league strikeout season, maybe right to the Grande Ligas in pretty short order. All right, we've been teasing this for a while, and it's almost time to pay it off. Yes, an acrobatic routine is what we've been promised, like nothing you've ever seen before, coming up right after the break. You try walking in those things, it's hard enough.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive right center field. That ball's down for a base hit, and it is going to roll deep. Burns is going to score. They're going to wave home another runner. Here comes a potential winning run. The throw to the plate is in time. Valdez is out. And heading for third is Cabrera. And the throw gets away. The throw gets away. Here comes Cabrera. He's going to circle the bases. A Little League home run wins it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. An out at the plate, but a walk-off on the same play. Some noise for the Mini Parker.
The superstars entertaining the thousands and thousands here.
Hey, everyone look at home. She's our bat dog, and we love her so much.
Oh, he's the goodest boy.
Matthew Kono's the hero. He's got the turtle.
He's holding a cicada.
Oh, no.
Please join us in welcoming Bear's dad, Chief Warrant Officer Landon Hoffman.
Vance, you're on your favorite mascot. Let's hear it for all our mascots.
Parker, where are you going?
What a silly sequence of events.
Are you both ready to exchange your vows? Rascal and Rosie, you may now touch tail.
Well-earned standing ovation.
This is just the best dancing I have ever seen.
That was incredible. One more big round of applause.
It's been a lot of fun tonight, and before we sign off for the 2024 MILB Awards and set you up for our grand finale, I got to ask you, the time you spent in the minors, do you have a favorite mascot or a wildest mascot moment?
In Salt Lake, there's a bee that's the mascot, and he goes up on the top of the dugout and does a backflip all the way down here onto the infield grass. So that's probably the most amazing thing I've seen.
So you're saying the bee is acrobatic?
Definitely acrobatic.
Perfect segue to our grand finale. Please welcome, from the Portland Sea Dogs, Slugger the Sea Dog. Slugger, take it away.
Just like this.
excursion for all of our Mascot friends and our live studio audience. It all starts in the minors. Thanks for being with us.
Inaugural Spring Breakout Series Prospect Super Team. This is a scout's dream come true.
Welcome to opening day.
Picture perfect evening. Holiday gets the year started with a long home run.
Last year's #1 overall pick. Flamethrower. All steam. Drew Gilbert. Luis Jalacuna. Back to back.
She did it again. Third homer of the night.
Oh, he took one away.
Video game numbers for the Norfolk High.
Another for Heston Kjerstad.
A 10 RBI night.
That's taking a glove flip to a new level.
It's going. It's going. It's gone. A walk-off grand slam. Dave Ward heading for home, and he's going to get there.
Mauricio seals home. The catch of the year.
A big league rehab.
This is as good as he's won.
And leads the mound to a standing ovation.
Superstar. I got the superstar touch.
This is Rickwood. This great cathedral is back.
And we will always cherish the memory and life of the great Willie May.
When the lights go down.
On an emotional night, Montgomery with a 6-5 win.
And he brought it back!
A circus catch.
For the 2024 All-Star Futures Game showcase of baseball's top minor league talent.
Superstar touch.
This draft class is ridiculous.
What would you like to see next?
5 strikeout hitting. The 2-run walk-off Zach Fry hits it inside the park. Grand slam. Oh, what a catch.
What an inspiration. Here comes Bruce the Bat Dog.
A triple play.
Chang's eating steak for dinner.
This place is going wild.
Oh, a miracle. A missile off the bat of Caminero.
Ethan Salas is something else.
Motion still making some noise.
Bryce Matthews with his first AAA home run has arrived here in the National Championship